A lost prophecy, a forgotten war, and the return of a god that will shake the entire One Piece world. A great secret, hidden for 900 years, and a history that the world government has always suppressed, is now about to be revealed. This revelation will also uncover the main plan of the God's Knights, a battle between gods and humans, the return of the ancient kingdom, and the reappearance of the sun god. Everything is connected. The history of One Piece is being rewritten. But that's not all. What's going to happen next in One Piece? The entire future of One Piece was foretold in a secret book long ago, and this chapter will bring that story before us, under the title The Sacred Text Harley. Chapter starts where last one ended. Loki is conscious and asks Shamrock if he's somehow related to the pirate Red-Haired Shanks. Loki, great pirates, and Tenryubito are totally opposite beings. How come you two have the same face? Shamrock reveals that Shanks is his younger twin brother, who grew up apart. Shamrock says Shanks returned to Mary Joy's once, but he preferred to live in this filthy lower world. Loki remarks how amusing it is that he now has grudge with both brothers. He then swears revenge for all his animal friends. Shamrock, are you threatened me? Gunko, boss, don't waste your time with the like of him. Shamrock, I know, there's no need for me to attack him directly. Cerberus, Shamrock pulls out his sword, and a three-headed huge dog called Cerberus grows out of it. We don't know if it's an Akuma no Mi power or not. It has black clouds floating around its neck, and three swords come out from each of the mouths. Gunko creates a huge bird with her arrows. Before leaving, Shamrock orders three Cerberus heads to fly away from its body, and then he makes Cerberus' body turn back into a sword. He and Gunko then jump on the arrow bird and fly away. Shamrock, if you survive this, feel free to come and get your revenge. I'll be your opponent then. Loki, no way. You have got to be kidding me. It can't be. To be stabbed by that is bad. The three Cerberus heads, with the swords on their mouths, spin in the air and fly towards Loki at full speed. Then, the three heads pierce Loki's torso together. Loki, damn you, celestial dragons, damn you. Shamrock and Gunko talk as they fly away from the underworld. Shamrock, suppressing them immediately seems difficult. We will start by capturing the children first. Call one more person in. Gunko, understood. Which one do you want? Cut to the Orist Castle. Luffy and his group are talking to the giant guards Luffy found in the last chapter. Luffy is angry because giant guards say they were attacked by Red-Haired Shanks. Luffy can't believe Shanks would do such a thing. Then he says how cool and honorable Shanks is. Nami giggles when she sees Luffy so angry. Nami, giggling, you have great trust in Shanks, right? Luffy, angry, of course. Nami, you'd be angry too if someone says bad things about Morimaru, right? Nami, it's Bellmare. Giants. Then, he's someone who looks exactly like him, or could be his brother. Luffy, Shanks' brother. I can only imagine him to be a good guy if there is one, but I've never heard him talk about his family. Apparently he was on the pirate ship since he was a kid. I think his family is probably Roger, Rayleigh, the whole Roger Pirates crew, except Boogie, of course. As Luffy talks about the Roger Pirates scene, immediately changes to the mysterious man we saw a few chapters ago. We can only see him from behind, but he's the same person who was drinking with Crocus in chapter 631 over. The mysterious man is walking toward the Orist Castle. He's very close to the main door. Cut to Frankie. He's examining Treasure Tree Atom with Ripley. Frankie sees a huge mural painting on the tree. We can't see it yet. Ripley, I believe those are children's drawings from long ago that have fossilized and became part of the bark. This mural has remarkable historical significance as it's one of this nation's cultural heritages. It is estimated they were drawn around 800 to 900 years ago. If that is true, then they are from the same period as the Void Century. Frankie, what? Then we gotta show Robin this. I'll tell her later. But this is strange for an Elbaf drawing. They don't look like giants to me. You sent? While Frankie speaks, we see some drawings from the mural. A mermaid princess, a robot similar to Emeth, and a creature with strange ears. Ripley, I agree. In our known history, while wars between different races are not unheard of, there shouldn't have been any unions, which makes it even more certain that this painting is nothing more than children's drawings. Cut now to Walrus School. We see children playing and Ange teaching class. In the Owl Library, Sol brings out Harley book with Elbaf's sacred texts to show Robin. It's an extremely old book that has a sun symbol on the cover, like the symbol we saw in Kuma's church during his flashback. Sol explains how there are many interpretations of the sun god, yet him and his rhythm appear in legends all over the world. Harley has 3 chapters, and each one represents one world. The 3rd chapter is said to be the world we currently live in, and the end of the chapter foretells what hasn't happened yet. Robin looks at Harley book and says, "Robin, I'll read it now." In the absolutely epic final double page of the chapter, we see the full mural drawing with Harley text translated by Robin. It's very difficult to describe the content of the mural because it has a lot of details, but I will try. Treasure Tree Adam is in the center of the mural, and it divides the mural into two parts. Above the tree, there is a winged monster, demon, that spits fire from its mouth. In the right side of the mural, we can see several things. On one side, we see a great city attacked by a massive serpent, and on the other side, we see an ark with a king, angels, and animals. In this part, we can also see a moon and some people making offerings that look like stars. This last part is similar to paintings that Enel found on the moon. In the left side of the mural, we can see a big battle. Here, we can see Nika, or Joy Boy, fighting against a huge winged demon that has the sun in its hands. Nika is fighting alongside giants, one of them with horns, samurai, lunarians, minks, a mermaid princess accompanied by sea creatures, angels, a robot similar to Emeth, and a lot of ships with humans. One of them seems to be from Arabasta, and this is what Harley sacred texts say. The first world. On earth there is flame. Mankind, overtaken by desire, touched upon the forbidden sun. The enslaved prayed. The sun god appeared. The deity of earth is enraged. Together with the serpent of hellflame, they engulfed the world with death and darkness. They can't be met again. The second world. In emptiness, there is breath. The deity of forest dispatched demons. The sun did nothing but spread seeds of war. The people of the half-moon saw a dream. The people of the moon saw a dream. Men became gods after slaying the sun. The deity of the sea rampaged. They can't be met again. The third world. In chaos, there is void. The troubled shadow remembers the promised day and listens to the sound of the fragmented moon. The sun god dances and laughs, leading the world to its end. The sun will return, and so comes a new morning. They will meet again. End of the chapter. No break next week.